Hi guys! As you can see, I am not a YouTuber. I am not a beauty vlogger, blogger, beauty guru, nothing like that. I am makeup obsessed, but I am full-time employee by day, student by night, and I know I look a hot mess because it's been a long day, work then class, but I just wanted to put something out there on these interwebs about the IT Cosmetics It Girl palette that came out for the holiday, because there's a few reviews on Ulta, but there's really nothing else. I think IT Cosmetics has a little clip or video, but it doesn't really show much about the palette, doesn't really give you a whole lot of information. So I thought I'd put this out there just in case anybody was looking like I was, frantically trying to find anything. So let's see. The first thing, haha, here it is. The packaging is really pretty. I'm gonna move closer. I don't know if you can see in the camera just how really pretty this is. It is holographic glitter. This is actually kind of like shattered glass or little stones. It's not going to come off on your fingers. It's not chunky glitter where it's going to come off. It's really solid. And as you can see, the palette is just like a decent size. The back just looks like this. It's mirrored, as you can see, as I'm probably blinding you with this. I hope this shows up though. I like all things sparkly, so this was not a hard sell for me. And the reason I decided to pick it up, as you'll see when I show you the inside, it's easy. No thought makeup. So let's get into the goods. All right, hopefully you guys can see this, because the first time I filmed this, I told you I'm not a professional. As you can see, it has a really pretty big mirror. So again, great for travel. You can throw this in your bag. It's gonna be really easy. Just put it in your makeup bag and go. Really wearable colors, just neutral every day. I think this would be good for a beginner in makeup, maybe somebody that's older and doesn't like all the sparkling glitter that's out there and all the metallics that we're seeing this season. But there are some shimmery shades. Shimmery. We're gonna stumble and bumble, folks, but hopefully I can get the point across. There are some shimmery shades in here, but they're not anything that's gonna look crepey or funky on the eyelids. I'm 38 and the wrinkles are starting to show, so I have to be more careful what I put on my eyes too. I'm gonna try to read you the shade names. It's a little hard to hold it and see. I don't know how YouTubers do this for a living, guys. This is harder than it looks. This is one of their superhero shadows, and it is called Beautiful, and it is just like a bone color. Set your primer, get all over the lid, highlight your brow bone, whatever you want to do with it. You could even set concealer with that if you wanted. This one is called Glitz, and it is a shimmery gold champagne. It's pretty simple. It's nothing major. Again, like I said, the shimmers in here aren't anything super duper. I'm sure if you wet your brush, you could get more of an impact, and I always wet my brush on shimmers. Tip that I'm sure you guys have heard a million times, but it works. This one right here is a bronze, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, a little something, but again, not over the top. And it is called, it's called Stunning. This one right here is just a matte camel brown. Like, throw it in your crease. If you used a denser brush, you could pack it into the crease and get a little more definition. It's a little powdery, but it blends out really easy. I would tap off my brush after you dip into this, or don't dip in crazy excessively, because then you'll probably find a little bit of kickback. I've had my fingers and stuff in this, as you can probably see. That one is called Lovely. This one right here is a dark, I would say like a dark chocolate color. It doesn't have any red tones in it or anything like that. It's almost black, but it definitely is brown. Really, it would be pretty as liner. Again, you can go in your outer corner, get all fancy. You could make something really simple on this, or make it more smoky. This side is more pinky mauve. I like this side. It's my favorite. This is another one of their superhero shadows, and it's called It Girl. It probably looks similar to this one in the video, but this one's actually more pinky. I like setting my lid with this type of a color. I find it really brightening. It's like a super light pink. And it's neutral. It's not like baby pink, Barbie pink, anything like that. Really super pretty. This one right here is called Charming, and it's kind of like a gold with it's a little on the pinkier side. It's a shimmer, but again, nothing over the top, anything like that. This one right here is called Dazzle. This one's like a kind of like a burgundy bronze. Like it's a bronzy shadow, but it definitely has mauve in it, like a pinky tone, and it's a shimmer. This is one of my favorites. This one and this bronze right here, definitely my favorite. These will make really simple smoky eyes. Put that all over the lid, blend a lighter color out in your crease, highlight your brow bone, and go. This one, it probably doesn't look like it in the palette, but it shows up really super similarly to my skin tone. I don't even know if I've even been in frame this whole time. I'm filming on my iPhone. This one is called Daring. This would be a good blending color. If you're super fair, it's probably would be a good color in your crease. I'm gonna have to try that out and see. But it's more of a like a light pinky brown is the best way I would describe that. This one right here is a dark brown as well, but it's more like milk chocolate, where this is more of a dark chocolate, and it is called Brilliant. I'm gonna try to show you on my hands some swatches of the blush and see if it makes sense to you. I don't know if you can tell it's ombre, but and this is their Bye Bye Pores blush, and it's really pretty. So let me put this down for a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can show you this. This right here is if I focused on the bottom part of the blush. In the middle is if I focus towards the top part of the blush. As you can see, it's a lot lighter of a pink, at least I hope you can see. And then this right here at the end is where I swirled it all together. I like swirled shade the best, but you could do the draping method with this. You could contour, like get a little darker and then put the lighter blush up top, or just swirl it all together. But it's kind of nice that in one blush you can have some different looks. I would say it's a satin finish. There's no shimmer in it. So don't worry if you don't like sparkle. I don't like sparkle in my blush. I like it on my eyes. I like all the glitter, but not in my blush, not on these big old cheeks. So it's really pretty. I'm gonna try to show you guys some swatches on my arm. I realize it is not cute. This is bootleg, what I'm about to show you, but hopefully it'll get the point across. This is the more brown side of the palette, and then this is the more pinky mauve side. It's probably really hard to see. But as you can see, the shadows, they're not overwhelming. They're not hard to work with. They're not super dark. Easy for a beginner. Just great. Throw in your bag every day. If you're getting ready for work at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning like I do, and you don't want to think about it, you need easy makeup. I think this is a great palette, and you can't miss with this sparkle. It's so much fun, and it's hollow. I love it. So I understand that this is probably one of the more ridiculous reviews you've ever seen on YouTube, but I wanted to put this out there again into the interwebs just in case somebody was out there like me and wanted to know a little bit more about this palette, other than just professional videos. This is definitely not professional, but happy holiday shopping, happy holidays upcoming, whatever you celebrate, happy holiday makeup, because it truly is the most wonderful time of the year when it comes to makeup. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not gonna say see you soon or see you later, because this is probably the last time this is gonna ever happen, me putting a video on YouTube. But I hope you guys are good, and thank you for watching. Bye! Bye.